Hi, just wanted to show you that you can download and install this amazing tool called Wireshark completely for free, as long as you have computers which will allow you to do so. Simply select the installer for your operating system and you will be able to install Wireshark and its underlying packet capture service. Wireshark itself just analyzes the packets, it doesn't capture the packets. There we go, we have it installed, and now we can see our Ethernet port. So we're now going to start a capture. So we just hit the blue icon there, and we start capturing all kinds of stuff, which is going back and forth on the network. And we can start filtering what we see going back and forth. So let us, for example, filter on DNS or DNS server or MDNS. Okay, now we're seeing a few requests and responses going back and forth there. Some of them are going to Microsoft because our system is automatically in the background trying to see if there are any updates available for it. And we will force a request on our web browser. Okay, so let's try and make this a bit smaller. And okay, so I've split the screen properly here now. So I'm going to hit start to start capturing. We'll ditch all the stuff that we've previously saved, and I'll just enter a different sort of IP address up here. So I'll go for google.co.uk, on the assumption that we haven't previously asked for that. Yep, and we can see that response going back and forth. So down here, there are requests which are going to Google, and some of them are for getting ads. And we get a response coming back, which includes the IP address needing. So if we look at the response there, then in the answer, it tells us that the address is 216.58.206.1110 for one of the Google Worldwide Web Servers, which is corresponding to google.co.uk. All right, just wanted to show you that. Now that's just for DNS, but you can look at all kinds of traffic going back and forth. So if, for example, I were to change this to ping, no, not ping, ICMP, which is the protocol associated with ping, then if I start up a command line window, so there's a command prompt, then I can ping web.google.fr, the French website, and that's a different address, and we can see the ping protocol, making a request to verify that that website is there. We may also have telnet, although no, they tend to disable that these days because it's considered a bit of a security violation. So we will look at our own IP configuration. Okay, so this tells us that we have an Ethernet connection, and our Ethernet address is 10.0.2.15, and the default gateway is 10.0.2.2. So gateway is the same as router. So we can run something called nslookup, I think, yes, and that's going to use a server called 192.168.1.254, which itself may be proxying the request. And if I just enter something here like google.co.uk, then it will come back with the answer. And hopefully I can just use quit there to get out of that. and we can also look at a trace route to google.co.uk. Okay, so this tries to find how the routing is functioning by requesting information at each router as to how long it's taking for the request to get through. So we see all of the routers on the way to google.co.uk. Sometimes there's a timeout, if the router doesn't want to give us the information. But as you can see, it can be very useful for troubleshooting, along with stuff like Wireshark and nslookup.